Here offenses.
I'll tell you who it's not going to be fun for, the defenses. They're going to have their hands full trying to deal with all this firepower.
It's going to be interesting to see which side can provide the most resistance defensively. Even the smallest impact on that end could sway this game.
Now here's Williams. Offline with the three. And here's Jefferson. Pass to Turner. Griner up top. Jefferson. Rossi with it. Now Griner. She's guarded by Williams. Griner, shot is good.
What a passer. Diana Taurasi sees the game like few ever have. Finds teammates in great positions.
Here's Chicago now. Outside Williams. Pass to Mabry. The tray. The shot, no good. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. Now here's Jefferson. She's guarded closely. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Mabry covering. Turner with the bucket.
As deadly passing as shooting. Taurasi a dual threat in the pick and roll.
Well, the 2021 WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, but nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins.
And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Brianna Turner in the high post. Smith is there. Jefferson outside. Clock at 6. Here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. They get the rebound. Three-pointer. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. And man, what a special final series for the 2021 Chicago Sky.
In a series of stars, Leah Copper stole the show, winning Finals MVP. Courtney Vandersloot at least 10 assists in every game. And of course, Candace Parker with the storybook ending, winning it all with her hometown team. The first pro basketball title in Chicago since MJ and the Bulls back in 1998.
Here's Turner. And the layup's good off the glass.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Phoenix leading. Rossi outside. Pass to Cunningham. Taurasi. Screen by Griner. Now Cunningham. Now here's Taurasi. Jefferson with it. She's guarded by Williams. The second chance effort. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Got that one off right in the face of a bigger defender. Nice quick fire release.
Well, the mid-range shot really her only choice right there. She would have a tougher time taking it inside against such a bigger player.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Evans. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Evans can absolutely knock it down. She's very patient and makes sure she gives the shot everything she has. A two-time All-American in college, Dana Evans slipped to the second round of the 2021 draft. Then, Evans was traded just 6 games into her WNBA career.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Anigwe, defended by Turner. 2 points. That one goes in.
Well, you watch her play. I think she enjoys the contact. Anigwe is so strong. You have to really nail her to stop her.
And it was a wild 2021 rookie season for Dana Evans. She was traded from Dallas to Chicago.
Well, that move was great for Dana's career. Chicago ends up beating Dallas in the first round of the playoffs, and the Sky win it all. And when you look at what Evans did, she was a key guard off the bench for their title run.
Here's Evans, and another basket for Chicago.
I like seeing Evans shoot while in rhythm. She knows how to punish the defense off the dribble.
And Evans picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Sutton. No good off the back of the rim.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
Well, you talk about perseverance and you talk about never giving up. You have to talk about Rebecca Gardner, who didn't make her WNBA debut until she was 31 years old, after spending a decade overseas.
A training camp invite for the Chicago Sky in 2022. Gardner ended up making the roster for the defending champions.
Going in for an injured Allie Quigley, Gardner seizing her opportunity. A spark plug type player making the most of her time in the league. What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
Pass to Onyenwere. This one for three. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
You go back to her college days. Onyenwere has put a lot of work into her three-point shot, and we're seeing the results.
Now here's Gardner. She's covered closely. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans. Pass to Onyenwere.
Sky foul.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
Second
And the first one falls for her.
Well, back in her WNCAA debut in 2021, 18 points for Michaela Onyenwere, wasting no time introducing her game to the rest of the league.
Chicago trailing here. It's stolen by Griner. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Puts it up from 12, and another basket for Chicago.
Sticking that mid-range, Jay. I love watching Evans use this area of the floor.
That's tipped. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots a three, and the Mercury another three.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Gardner, good.
That's just supreme confidence from Gardner, knowing how efficient she can be off the catch.
A free-flowing first quarter, great scoring through one. It's the Mercury. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. A 4-point game. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Marina Mabry with the swat. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it. On offense, here the Sky.
Well, as an original 1997 franchise, the Mercury didn't have a ton of success early on. However, they won their first title in 2007, year 11 of the WNBA.
Now here's Taurasi. Pass to Turner. Back to Taurasi. Beyond the arc. Dreams it from beyond the arc. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, she's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Really just tough to see.
Man, I mean, this is something you just hate to see.
Yeah, it's a tough part of the game. Hopefully it's not a serious injury.
The Sky making a switch here. Now here's Williams. Here's Evans. Offensive rebound.
A tenacious rebounder. Smith's able to do that because of her height and heart.
And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Turner. Reiner. Jefferson. She's guarded by Williams. Rossi with it. And for this Mercury organization, that 2007 championship team was really memorable.
And Blake, it's not just that they won it all, it's how they did it. Leading the league in scoring by 9 points a game, playing at the fastest pace, running opponents off the floor, just a memorable style of basketball.
Pass to Evans. Jacks up a three. Turner grabs the board. Phoenix in the lead. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Rossi, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Griner. Unloads from 13 feet. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Look, the mid-range game, it's pretty old school. And Griner is about fundamentals, which means she can hit those shots.
Now here's Gardner. She has 6. Evans with the bucket.
Yeah, I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
Rossi outside. The rebound by Courtney Williams.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
And it's Dana Evans penetrating. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Courtney Williams, one of the toughest players in the league, standing 5'8". She's excellent on the boards, arguably the best rebounding guard in the league.
She gets it in there.
In the paint, Griner simply unstoppable. She's so tall at 6'9", but she also has lovely touch.
And Courtney Williams led the league in minutes in 2021.
With an Atlanta team that missed the playoffs. Williams was not just leading the league in minutes, but she was also leading the league in field goal attempts, competing incredibly hard no matter the situation.
Well, there are multiple ways to build a team, especially with draft picks, Tim.
Well, some teams that are trying to win now, they're using this currency, a way to acquire veteran talent. Others like to pile up the draft picks, trying to find their next star.
And you know, both strategies work. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for. You can put together a team in different ways, and that's one thing I love about this league.
Enjoy it. Win on. No one scores like Diana Taurasi. She has the most 20-plus point seasons in league history.
Gardner, good.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Now here's Griner. 6 points for her.
When we talk defensive impact, no player affects a game like Brittany Griner. Quite simply, the best defender in WNBA history.
The Mercury making a switch here.
Well, guys, I think if you have Brittany Griner at center, it makes your team an instant contender. She's got to be one of the most accomplished WNBA players of all time.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Griner is the ultimate rim protector.
Well, you have 6'9" height, 7'4" wingspan, incredible motor, and a tremendous defensive IQ. All of that shows up in Brittany's block numbers.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Gardner, good.
Yeah, Gardner just keeps finding shots. If the defense wants to do something, I have an idea. Do more.
Now here's Jefferson. Here's Reiner. Got it. Good job in the low post. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. Another block by Griner. Normally she leads the league in blocks.
And the foul called on Smith. That's foul number 2 for her. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the
Here's Sutton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Shoots from the high post. Rebound Chicago.
You know, that's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Count that bucket.
That's a terrific effort on the shot. She's giving up a lot of inches in that matchup.
Height? Who cares about height? She took it right at her.
Here's Sutton. Down low. Up and in on the layup.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
And it's the Sky ball. Copper outside. On the wing, Courtney Williams. It's good.
She just does not let stuff like that affect shots. Williams has a feel for contact. It allowed her to get the points.
Pass to Westbrook. Sutton. Here's Griner. Now Westbrook puts up the 3. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
An unselfish play from an unselfish player. Griner is a respected locker room figure.
Here's Sutton. She's guarded by Williams. It's her first trip to the line. First free throw is good. So she gets them both. Timeout called the Sky.
You could tell their players were dragging a bit and called timeout to let them catch their breath.
Pass to Nigwe. Evans with it. Launches a 3. And it's good! The buzzer! Wow!
What a way to end the half. The big 3 to take the lead right at the buzzer.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Sky up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. And one of the stories here has got to be Evans and her production today.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Welcome back.